Have you ever walked through a city at night and felt like you've stepped into a dream? The world softens, the sharp edges of the day blur, and everything is bathed in a warm, gentle glow. Tonight, we're going on a journey, not to a specific place on a map, but into the heart of that dreamy urban evening, a place we call the Rêve Urbain. Imagine the sun has just set. The sky isn't black yet, but a deep, velvety blue, the kind you only see for a few fleeting moments. The first streetlights begin to flicker on, one by one, like stars being lit just for you. They don't glare, they hum. They cast long, soft shadows that dance and play on the sidewalks. This isn't the loud, chaotic city of rush hour. This is the city's quiet sigh at the end of a long day. Look around. The buildings, once towering and imposing, now feel like gentle giants watching over the streets. Their windows are golden squares of light, each one holding a story. A family sharing dinner? Someone reading a book? A child getting ready for bed? From the outside, we can only guess, but it adds to the magic. These aren't just concrete and glass. They're homes, they're sanctuaries, they're countless little worlds all existing. The streets themselves are calming down. A few cars glide by, their headlights and taillights painting streaks of red and white in the air, like a painter's brush. The sound isn't a roar anymore, but a soft whoosh that fades as quickly as it appears. You can hear the gentle rustle of leaves in the trees that line the pavement, their branches creating intricate patterns against the glowing sky. And who do we see in this dream city? The people here are not hurried. They're simple silhouettes, moving with an easy, unforced rhythm. A couple walks hand in hand, their conversation a low murmur that blends with the city's hum. A lone figure sits on a bench, not on their phone, but simply watching the world go by, lost in thought. A cyclist pedals slowly, a basket on the front of their bike, perhaps heading home with groceries for tomorrow's breakfast. There's a small cafe on the corner. Its sign glows with a warm, inviting light. Through the clean glass window, you can see the barista, a calm figure of efficiency, wiping down the counter. Steam rises from a cup on the table where someone is sketching in a notebook. It's a pocket of warmth and creativity, a haven from the cooling night air. The smell of coffee and freshly baked pastries drifts out, mixing with the scent of damp pavement and blooming night flowers from a nearby park. Let's wander into that park. It's a little pocket of nature nestled among the buildings. The pathways are lit by low, round lamps that make the gravel crunch softly underfoot. Here, the city sounds are even more muted. You can hear the chirp of a cricket, the distant peal of a bell from a clock tower. The moon is out now, a perfect silver crescent hanging in the sky, and it reflects in the still water of a small pond. A paper boat, left behind by a child earlier in the day, floats peacefully in the center. The beauty of this Rêve Urbain, this urban dream, is that it's not about grand monuments or famous landmarks. It's about the small, quiet moments that we often overlook. It's the play of light and shadow, the blend of man-made structures and nature, the peaceful coexistence of strangers sharing a space. It's a feeling of connection, not through conversation, but through a shared experience of the city's quiet beauty. Think about the colors of this dream. They are soft and warm, burnt oranges, deep blues, soft yellows, and muted purples. There are no harsh neons or glaring whites. It's a palette designed to soothe the soul, to calm the mind. It's like a visual lullaby. The art style is minimal, focusing on shapes and feelings rather than intricate details. This simplicity allows our own imagination to fill in the blanks, to make this city our own. This kind of atmosphere teaches us something important. It shows us that peace can be found anywhere, even in the middle of a bustling metropolis. We just need to know how and when to look for it. It's in the pause between the traffic lights, the reflection in a puddle after the rain, the silhouette of a cat stretching on a windowsill. These scenes are designed to be accessible to everyone, from children to adults. For a child, it's a magical world filled with wonder and stories waiting to be told. Who lives in that tall building? Where's that cyclist going? For an adult, it's a reminder to slow down, to breathe, and to appreciate the simple beauty that surrounds us. It's a form of visual meditation, a chance to mentally escape the stresses of daily life and find a moment of tranquility. The power of this clean, educational design is that it communicates ideas without clutter. It tells a story of community, peace, and the quiet rhythm of urban life. It shows us that a city is more than just a collection of roads and buildings. It's a living, breathing organism with its own heartbeat. And at night, that heartbeat slows down, inviting us to listen. As we continue our walk, we pass a small bookstore. It's closed for the night, but a single light is left on inside, illuminating rows upon rows of books. Each spine is a promise of another world, another adventure. The store itself is like a sleeping dragon, guarding its treasure of stories until the morning comes. Further down, the sound of soft music drifts from an open window on a second floor. It might be a piano, a guitar, or a gentle voice singing. We can't quite make it out, and that's part of the charm. It's a piece of someone else's life floating down to become part of our evening soundtrack. This dreamy city is also a safe city. The warm lights create a feeling of comfort and security. The peaceful mood is a testament to a community at ease. It's an ideal, a vision of what urban life can be when we prioritize harmony and well-being. It's a story not of conflict or drama, but of everyday contentment. The lights from the city shimmer and dance on the surface, breaking and reforming with every gentle ripple. We can see the entire skyline from here, not as a symbol of power or commerce, but as a beautiful, glowing constellation on the horizon. We take a deep breath. The air is cool and clean. The dream is all around us, in the soft light, the quiet sounds, and the peaceful feeling in our hearts. This Rêve Urbain isn't just a fantasy. It's a perspective. It's a way of seeing the world, of finding the magic in the mundane, the story in the silence. It's a reminder that no matter how busy or complicated our lives get, there is always a quiet street, a warm light, and a peaceful moment waiting for us either in the world, outside, or in the city we can build within our own minds. Thank you for joining me on this journey through the dreamy urban evening. I hope it brought you a sense of calm and wonder. If you enjoyed this walk, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more peaceful explorations. Until next time, find the magic in your own city streets. Good night!